What is up, Fallout fans, and welcome to another live stream with me, TJ. Thank you all for watching this stream, or if you're watching it later, the recording of it. I do hope you really enjoy it. I have some really interesting stuff for tonight. As a reminder, my regular streaming schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am going to switch things up tonight a little bit and give you a first-hand look at Vaults 96 and Vault 63. These seem to be the locations for upcoming multiplayer dungeons that should be coming to Fallout 76 in the coming month or two. I was originally just going to make a video, but I decided to do it live on camera so that you can see this is right now. It is not something that I recorded and did during beta. It is not something that previously occurred. It is actually right now that I do have access to these vaults. I have actually already, because I was going to do a video and then edit it and all that junk, I've been through both vaults. I've seen what is in there, so it's not going to necessarily be a surprise, but that might give me a little bit more ability to kind of escort you all through. As with all my videos and streams, if you do enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that like button. That will help support my channel. If you do want to keep up with all my videos and streams, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that bell. That way you can be notified whenever I do add new content. So let's get started here. Now, one thing, and if there is enough interest in it, I will post a video on how you two can access these two vaults. There is also a third vault. I am still working on trying to figure out how to get in that vault. There's a slight chance that Bethesda has never finished the interior of that vault, so it is not accessible. So there may not be access to it at this point in time. These two vaults, 96 and 63, are fully accessible. As you will see when we get in here, I have modified the files. No camp, but that's no problem. I don't need it. So we're starting off right over here. Okay, we're going to go kill this guy. Alright, who cares? So we are starting off, and we are right over here at Vault 63. As you can see right down here. And so I kind of head up this way, and we are going to go right in here, and Vault 63 is through this little cave. Vault 63 is actually the first vault that I went into, the one that I spent the most time trying to figure out how to get in these vaults. So originally when you come in, there would actually be a vault door. You can see that vault door is removed, and that is how we are gaining access into the vault. One of the things that you can see, there is no ramp here like you normally have in a vault. I believe that may be because of one of the files that I changed, that it's all part of that big vault door there. Also, the controls don't fully seem to be normal vault controls, as you can see right there. There is not much that's accessible. In the entrance, you do see this right here. We have a begin mission button. When you click on that, please confirm that your team is assembled and is ready to begin. Once you confirm your acceptance of this mission, the vault door will cycle and no further personnel will be permitted in or out of the vault until the operation has completed. This is why I say that this is going to be a multiplayer dungeon of sorts. Get your whole team together. You may be able to have multiple teams go through at once, which may indicate that it will be very complicated, not something easy. Now, right now, if you hit confirm, you just go straight back to the beginning page. There's nothing else that you can do there. There are items throughout the vault. As you can see here, you can pick those items up. You can scrap them. If you find benches, you can scrap them, and so on. Now, to start off, I'm actually going to exit my suit. That way I can turn my light on. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently my vault suit is not my vault suit, or excuse me, my power armor is not my power armor anymore. kind of concerned with this. Interesting. Okay, so I have everything. I need to put everything back on it. I was actually testing out some other stuff yesterday, and I'm kind of wondering if that is what caused this apparent issue. Alright, got my fusion core there. Cool. So we will store that, and I should be... I am actually over encumbered. Well, we'll see. So when you go in here, normally there would be a door right here. That is the other second item I've removed. There is one area in here that did not have a door on it. You can actually get in here once you get through the first part of the vault, but there was nothing in here. There are also lockers, and you can see there are things in the lockers. Then here officially enters the actual Vault 63. So you will see that this vault is pretty much completely built out. It is a very large vault. Size comparison, there's no other vault from like Fallout 4 that I went through that is of this size, unless you consider Vault 88, where you can build your own player vault. That would possibly compare depending upon what you build. So you can see once you're in this entry room, there is trash. You can go back out this way. You have two ways to go. There's trash everywhere. There is obvious signs that there is use in the vault. Again, we come in here. You've got stuff everywhere. Stuff you can grab. You know, all types of resources. Like I said, I've been through here once. I don't really need anything else at this time. Now, this vault does not seem to have anything in it that is important. At least not that I have seen. It's really just kind of empty, but you can scout through it. One thing I have noticed, or did notice, there is actually a sound of fire as you're going through. One of the theories is that this might be like a quest to put out the fire that's in the vault. It would be interesting if that ends up being it. You know, there's some like almost burn marks or melting in some areas. There is fire in some areas. There is what appears to be lava in areas as well. But you have all these places. This almost looks like a church podium or something, maybe a school classroom, that type of thing. So we continue on. This is like the main atrium section right here. Like I said, there is an area over here that looks like we've got lava coming through. You've got a little bit of fire there. There's what looks like almost an explosion in the middle here, which is possibly what is going to happen once the once this actually gets used. You've got like what looks like a little eating area over here. If we continue around, we can go through over here. Got another little office. We do have another terminal here. This terminal doesn't have anything on it. It's just completely blank. Nothing you can do with it. So most likely there will be some sort of mission. This is also the first place that I found any sort of weapon. It's just a 10mm, so very basic. There's also an ID card reader. There's evidence that there will be Vault 63 ID cards. It may also have something to do with how you get in here. Again, lots of items everywhere, and I'm very sorry I'm not picking up duct tape and everything else. I just don't really need it right now. I do kind of have my stash filled. Now, here is one of the interesting things. You will notice we have a hole in the wall. Not really sure what this is going to end up entailing, but this does go down and into another section where we have mining tracks, basically. So we have a kind of a dead end that we're starting on here. You can then go down this way. There's actually another way back into the vault down here. There's also some weird green looking water. I don't know if that's just the lighting, if it's something that was done on purpose. It shows up as it's water. You can drink it. It is toxic. There's also this area down here, which does have radiation, but you can see it looks like lava. I'm wondering if this is going to be an area that does have something down here. Maybe something to do with the lava that we see in the rest of the vault. See, we got right over here is the other way back into the main part of the vault. These tunnels, I don't know what the purpose is going to be, but I can almost guarantee there is going to be a purpose. Now, one thing I was really hoping, I really wanted one of these Vault 63 suits. I have gone through the code. Unless it is listed different, there is no Vault 63 or Vault 96 suits in the game files. So there is no way yet to get one. I was really hoping that I could, but that looks like it's going to be an impossibility until there is more done to this, which may not even occur until after this is available. Now, we have these ventilation valves. You can turn them. It is, in my opinion, it is going to be something that is available, most likely to use to put out the fires that will probably be throughout this vault. Let's see, let me turn up the volume a bit, see if we can hear some of the fire in the background. Alright, so we're going to go, let's see, yep, back out, and then we have right through these windows. Well, first we'll look at this terminal. So this is another area that looks like it has something to do. You can click this begin cooldown process. Please allow 3 minutes for the process to complete, and then that's it. Most likely that again is going to be part of the quest. Most likely it has something to do with the power station in here. You can see there, it almost looks like some sort of explosion, and some of the shielding is gone. Don't know whether this is going to be like part of the quest, whether this will be irradiated in here. As you can see, I am not taking any sort of rad damage right now, so I don't know if this will change up. There isn't a whole lot you can do in here other than grab a few items here and there. As you can see, there is like another little hole in the wall here. It does not lead anywhere. It's just a tiny little hole here. Go in it, go out, whatever. You have another hole right up here. Again, it does not actually lead anywhere, and a little hole in the wall there. We can go back around over here. So most likely this will have something to do, since there is a 3-minute countdown timer. The big question is what exactly it's going to do and how it's actually going to affect everything else in this quest. So let's see. Whoops, I did go here already. These vaults are huge. Easy to get lost in them. Definitely. So go back up here. That's our hole there. And yep, I'm getting lost. Getting lost easily. That's the one big thing. Other than a lot of supplies, as far as weapons go, or excuse me, resources, as far as weapons go, there are not a huge number of weapons. I believe I found a baseball bat as well as that 10mm gun, and that was the only weapons that I found in here. Everything else is just a bunch of materials, a bunch of resources. Here's another one of those ventilation valves. There is a third one that I found. I forget exactly where it is. We may come across it. Some of the windows I did find, they show scenes that when you get on the other side, there's no window that exists. Guns and bullets. Never did notice that the first time. We'll grab that. Guns and bullets 10. That's not a bad item. I have not seen any bobbleheads. Do not know if that is going to be something in here, if it just hasn't been added yet. Really not clear about that. I guess technically, so we got a pool cue there. So pool cues can be used as weapons. So that would technically be a weapon right there. And that is a door we cannot get through. Huh. I really thought that was a door that I previously accessed. I'm not sure about that. Gonna have to do a little more exploring. So here we are back to the main atrium. Gonna go up the stairs over here. Just show you the atrium from the top part here. You do have like the Eatertronics with the moldy food. They are spread throughout. Again, another little storage area. I need cement. So we have another terminal here. This is for activating the fire suppression system, which is part of what makes me think that there is something to do with a fire that happens in here. You know, probably you activate the suppression system. You may have to assist the suppression system with those valves in order to get it fully functioning, would be my guess, and then possibly put the power system into cool down. Here's one of those areas where what is behind doesn't seem to match in the window. So if we actually open this sliding door, you can see that there's not actually anything glitched out in here, but there's actually no window on this side. They just kind of forgot to put the texture in there. So you see a window here, but there's no window on the other side. So there is evidence that some things are not finished, or maybe just they didn't check things close. So, you know, who knows? I do apologize if I go silent for a few seconds here now. I do still have a cough, and my voice is not fully back. Here's another one of those funky windows. Gonna give you a headache looking at it. But I do have a little bit of a cough, so I sometimes mute myself so that I will not bother you all with my incessant or occasional coughing. So we're gonna go through right here. This would be, you know, who knows, another office type thing. I have noticed that metal boxes do not have anything in them, at least not that I have noticed yet. So I don't know if that's based on how the game reads things, that actually has to be filled by the devs maybe. It's really unclear to me. Let's see, this would be, yeah, so we have like science rooms down here. Again, you have stuff in them all. We have a medical room, medical doctor's bag. Those have things. There's this weird funky thing here. I don't know if it's going to be something that does anything. You do have things like this that will work if you have the perks. You can see, well, there you go. Stim pack. Grab those things there. And of course all these resources, materials that you can grab. Another medical room. Here you actually see that there is fire. It doesn't do anything when you walk in it. So the code seems to not be there that actually says, hey, this is fire, and a player is going to get hurt by using said, or by stepping in or getting near the said fire. And then let's see, we have down here just a storage unit. Well, hey, toolbox plans, I'll grab those. I may have those plans already, but why not? So we'll come back out here. Let's see, did I go... Oh, that's the main atrium. Like I said, very big place. Here's another storage room. That's right, here's the third ventilation. Obviously we can turn it, it turns. It doesn't really seem to do anything. You do have some of these nitrogen dispensers. Yeah, we got another... Oh, you know what? I didn't notice this over here. So this wooden crate actually is filled. Oh, and the tool cases. They seem to be have stuff in them. None of them are locked. At least none that I can recall that I've seen are actually locked. Let's see. Went over this whole place. Yes. Let's go down this corridor. I think... Okay. Here we go, and here we have some residential areas. Again, they have items in them. Again, I have not found, anything necessarily to show exactly what all was going on. We do have, again, fire that I can stand in. I mean, you can see me right here. I am in the fire and nothing is happening. So there's a child's room over here. There's the baseball bat that I found. You do have toys, obviously. We continue on around here, and I believe, yep, we got another bathroom here, which has some apparent lava coming out. Nothing really in this restroom. There is a regular trash can. I'm kind of confused by the regular trash cans. I don't remember ever having seen them in vaults. And then here's the other bathroom where we'd actually come up in previously. Let's go back up here where we came from so that I can we can go back up these main stairs. A nice wide stairwell here. It's kind of almost a main way in. Again, we have another little like office room here. Let's see, what was this area? Just another kind of storage room. Decontamination. So the decontaminations, I can't find a button to turn it on, so that doesn't seem to work. And then we have kind of like a control room to watch if someone comes in or leaves. What else do we have here? And let's see, this goes back to our main entrance. So it kind of looks like someone would come in and they would come over here and then be able to go through decontamination. Kind of curious how you can actually go different directions first. So I'm not sure how, I mean, that may not even matter, but that is the main way in and then your main way down through this hallway. So that is everything that I have found in this vault so far. I mean, obviously this is a really quick run through. This is kind of the less interesting, and there's a fuse sitting in the air. This is somewhat the less interesting of the vaults. As you will see, the other vault is quite a bit more interesting. That is going to be Vault 94. Now, Vault 94, obviously, or not obviously, Vault 94 is another vault that you can get in just like this one. So now I need to put on my power armor chassis. Well, my power armor. I need to be able to fast travel, and I've got too much stuff on me apparently for fast traveling. I will also need my armor because this vault is alive. At least when I went through it, it was. So anyways, it is the vault right over here, Vault 96. It's just past Silo 3. Pretty easy to get to, pretty easy to see. Kind of open territory, kind of in the center of the map, on the southern side. Now you will see this one is set up a little bit differently. It is not hidden in any way, shape, or form. If you've ever been over there, you'll see here when you spawn in, when you fast travel here, there's literally a big old platform and the vault is right up there. So if we come over here, you can come up these stairs. Turn my light on here. You can come right up these stairs over here. You will see you have what looks like almost a control room, except there's not actually anything in it for controls. There's also what looks to be an elevator that is not quite accessible. I didn't find any sort of, I mean, it almost looks like there should be a panel or something so that you could hit a button to call this elevator. Or maybe that's supposed to be a, no, that's not supposed to be a button. I'm really just not sure. But there is a section in the vault where that elevator can be seen. Alright, so as with the last one, I've removed the door so we can just come straight in here. This is a weird one. There was a door sitting right here. There is not a regular door frame. There are desks. It's also very empty out here. There's no like entrance desk or anything. I think there's a lot more that has to be done. And then there's no control panel here to open and close the vault, which might mean that you are not necessarily expected expected to go in this area. Like I said, there is an elevator over there that also would give you access to this vault. Let me eat real quick here. Let's see, I know I got some stuff here. Purified water. Oops. Guess I don't have a huge amount of food. That's okay. There will be a lot of food down in here, and you're about to see what I mean by that. Now this vault is way different. We'll go look at some of the computers so that or terminals so that you can see what is written. A little more is done on the inside of this vault in terms of what might be transpiring, what you might see. Now again, when we come in, we can exit right through there. And if you look ahead, we should see them. There you go. So we got diseased Mirelurk stranglers. And there are a bunch of them in this place. Like, I mean, a bunch. Now, one interesting thing, you can see this right here. The game actually recognizes and thinks that there is still a door. So let me show you here. Run back over here. Oh, that guy didn't even follow me. Might have another location for that. You can see there are a lot of these guys. Oh. Kill that one. Ooh, let's see if I can get one guy. There we go. Maybe he'll follow me. I'm just gonna have to kill these guys. I will show you at a later time. Let's see here. Yep, that's a sliding door. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get this guy to follow. Come here. Nope. Alright, I'll just kill you. There we go. So let's go back. I don't think there's any other guys right here, so I will go in here. We can read this terminal. I feel like there's a guy behind me. Probably not. There are those guys everywhere, though. In some areas, you get quite a few guys. Get some Nuka-Cola. Constantly hear guys walking around. It is really disconcerting. Oh, here we go. So let's attract these guys. And you'll watch. They will not cross this threshold because they think that the door's still there. I have removed it. Whoops. And you can see that I like bounce as I go over it. Ooh. Let's go back up here. Oops. Get all this Mirelurk meat. Probably gonna weigh me down. Glowing meat piles. Huh. Almost looks like someone else might have been in here. It is perfectly possible that someone else has gone in these vaults. See, I do need to scrap some stuff because I had stuff on me. Go ahead and do that. Commie whacker. These don't give me anything. Man. Still not as lightweight as I hoped. Because I have too much stuff. Get these guys gone. Yeah, I just guess I got too much stuff on me. So we will go back over here and read this terminal. So in this terminal that you have right here, we have Vault 96 mission. The core mission of Vault 96 is to force nature back into equilibrium after a catastrophic event. This is based around two key components: countless frozen embryos ready to be artificially gestated to fulfill maturity, and automated keeper robots to protect them when they leave the vault. The embryos are part of a carefully chosen, fully complete ecosystem referred to as core fauna. The vault has enough material for 112 releases. until the system stabilizes itself or the outside world is simply uninhabitable. Releases are timed to coincide with vault exoduses. Ideally, there will have been 5 full ecosystem releases before a human vault is opened. So once every 5 years, it looks like. Actually, probably less than that, because 25 years, but it's supposed to have had 5 full releases. They will have a more habitable region to redevelop. Also, we have our current staff. So this would be the vault that has very little human people in it. You've got 6 people. The Overseer, Cryogenics, Biology, Robotics, Maintenance 1, and Maintenance 2. There's really not anybody here. Now, as we go along, you will see that we will find a couple of their bodies. You know, I haven't actually counted to see if they are all in here. Maybe we will try to do that. So there are a couple bodies over here, and it looks like they're actually looted. Maybe this is a different location. I have to look around. I thought there was a location with 2 bodies next to some rad scorpions. Oh, there's a second one there. Yep, there's the third one. And a 4th one. So we've got 4 people here. Last time I came in, there was actually a bunch of grenades on the ground right here. And there was a assault rifle, if I remember right, sitting right on the ground here. So my guess is there has been another player that has gained access, probably exactly the same way I did it. It's not horribly complicated. The other thing is there are usually, and I do not see them this time, so again, it's probably been looted already. There were a ton of ammo and stuff in this vault. Got that guy respawning apparently. So we've counted 4 out of our 6 people. Oops. Alright. These are some interesting cryo chambers, and it looks almost like a cocoon is in them. We have one that isn't lit up right there, and then you have 3 more that are lit. We got stairs down. I'm going to wait just a second before going down there. This vault definitely looks like someone has been in here recently, fighting everything that's down here, and looting it. Unfortunately, I can't show you. There was a massive number of syringers in here. Apparently, we just got some XP for something. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, we've got glowing meat piles. Hey, we got a Jangles the Monkey there at least. Anything interesting? No. Oh, we have... That's right. So the vault is flooded with creatures unlike any we've ever seen. We haven't been able to enter the main vault. Not sure what that references to. I thought this was the main vault, so I'm kind of curious about that. We're going to open the security doors and try and clear out the vault manually, but what we can see is horrific. This has been a blank. I'm guessing there's going to be something else in there. I'm not sure. If there's anyone out there still alive, know that we did our best to fulfill the Vault-Tec message. Post Tenebras Lux, the remaining staff of Vault 96. And that would be an interesting thing. I guess, can I take it? Yes, I will take that. That way, if anyone wonders, I can show that I have been to Vault 96. So, bathroom here. I'm just making sure I never missed anything the first time through. Doesn't look like it. And even if I did, I don't think I would find it now, since it does look like someone else has been here. So we're going to hop over that. Got a little kitchen here. I could have sworn we had more items in here. Bless some tea. I think I got that. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I might have not seen much stuff in here the first time either. Come back out over here. So remember, we had 4 guys that we have seen so far. Let's see. We got all these guys dead in here. Yep, I think there were just 2. So these look like maybe where they kept some of the embryos, possibly. It's not clear exactly what was going on. But my thought would be that's some embryo stuff going on right there. So we have another section in here. Got a little window we can see through. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been picked up. I am not clear if the stuff that's been picked up is because I've already been here once, because it seems like most of the stuff missing is what I actually picked up previously. There's also a couple locations where there's stuff sticking down like this, and I don't know what it is for. Can't really tell. This looks like almost a medical area. It's just not really clear. You do have places where stuff is sticking down. Yes, I'm suffering from flat limb. I realize that, and I really don't care right now. So then, let's see, where are we going here? Still at only 4 bodies. I believe. Okay. So this, we have 2 power locations here, and there is a computer over here. This terminal gives us a little information. So we look at our maintenance status. Cryogenic systems operational, automated due to lack of manual response. Life support systems operational, automated due to lack of manual response. Electrical systems partially operational. Generator 1 appears to be experiencing intermittent failure. Then we have contaminant report. While most systems seem to be operating normally, the vault release door apparently is having issues distinguishing between the hostile mutations that Nina identified and our stock. If it's a software issue, I can't help, but I can work on preparing us for the worst. A full-on breach. Possibly. Randy, I think the problem is generator 1. It's failing intermittently, which leads to the automated systems prioritizing system power. I think that the aberrant forms that Nina described get in during those downtime windows, because the system assumes that a giant metal door will be good enough security measure, so it allows mutated forms in. There may come a time when robotic security can't handle this and we have to fight them off. This may continue until we repair generator 1, but I don't have the equipment in the vault to perform the necessary repairs. Please advise. I mean, obviously, Vault Tech doesn't really exist on the outside. At least we don't have any indication as of yet that they exist. So we seem to have one generator right here that looks fine, one generator over here that is not fine. It's all blackened and apparently not working. I don't know if we will be able to perform the repairs that they are talking about. That waits to be seen. We have this interesting section of green walls in here. Really don't know what that has to do with. It might just be some sort of glitch. But yes, it's a very dark and very green walls that we have just in this section. Maybe a joke, may just be something that someone threw in there. So we have this over here. It's another maintenance terminal. Current status. Personal info. And there's no personal info there. Another one that just really doesn't give you much other than the fact that you know this is Jasper Fry and it is for his personal logs. Other than that, we don't know anything about it. There's a kind of, I don't know, maybe Jasper liked to go to sleep over here. Who knows? So we'll continue around this side over here. I believe this goes right back up to, yes it does. So let's go back down. Continue to the right here. This is just kind of another storage room. Few items. And unfortunately, again, there was a lot of cool stuff. I may try to server hop at the end of this and just see if I can actually find the items. It's possible I can't because I've already found them once. I did save the one unique item that I found. They were a type of syringer ammo, and I think it was 30 of them that I got all together. Don't think I have it on me right now. Oh, I do need to drop some stuff just for the weight. Oops. And there we go. mini nuke. That was my problem right there for weight. There are definitely fewer Mirelurks in here, and a lot of them are dead. There were actually, when I previously came in here, 2 Mirelurks stuck up here. Now you see down here we have capsules that look like it's for people. If you remember Fallout 4, these are really similar to what we had in Fallout 4. Wait, where's the way down? There we go. Really unclear. I'm gonna get out of this so I can turn on my Pip-Boy light. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. Alright. So you can see some of these don't look like there's anything in them, and then that one almost looks like there's something to the side there a little bit, and there are some, let's see, that one doesn't. Whoa, does that look like an eye? Maybe a claw? I don't know. This one, again, it looks like there's something in there. You know what, most of these may be about the same. Some of these it almost, yeah, it looks like these are all the same now that I look at them. There's not something directly in them, and you can't really see what's inside that much. So we do have another section out here. I'm going to go over to there. Got another little hallway in here. This would be the other area that I came in at. Again, random items, different places. You can pick them all up just like normal. Alright, that wasn't really anything there. Let's see, there we go. So now we have this little area over here, and let's see, I'm still at 4 people found out of 6. At least I don't recall having seen another one. Now we have Nina Valea, biologist, and I don't think, that's right, we do have some information here. Current status. Systems under fully automated control. Here's an interesting one. Last manual login, 19th of August 2020. As you all know, the bombs dropped October 23rd, 2077. Vault 76 was built in 2076. This has to be an issue. But what is August 19th, 2020? I have no clue. Number of manual ecosystem releases, 5. So they did release 5 times. Number of automated ecosystem releases, 21. 21 automated releases have occurred. Not sure what that says about things. I mean, we are only 25 years into things. 26 releases totally. So more than 1 release a year is the current average. Current exterior climate, extremely hostile. Now we have aberrant forms information. I've observed a number of aberrant forms in the vault. We've had accidental de-icings. Cryogenics and maintenance are usually on top of it, and we can track down the escaped fauna, but this is in somehow. I'm going to fine-tune and recalibrate identification systems, but recent survey runs by robots outside the vault indicate that mutation could be rampant and create a hostile environment to pre-war fauna. The old ecosystems that this vault was intended to restore may no longer be viable. Obviously it's not. I mean, we know what things look like outside of the vaults, and they are not a pretty sight. They are messed up. You have so many mutations. We can even see that there are mutations in here. I mean, they got in, big mutations, and apparently killed everybody that existed in here. Let's see if we can find the way. There's some other really interesting areas, and I'm getting lost. Turned around again in these massive vaults. Let's see. Okay, that's my stuff that I dropped. You know, I should have left a little breadcrumb trail. Let's see. This would obviously be the for Protectrons and others that they were talking about. Oh, now I'm getting lost in here. I mean, these things are huge. Now, we did have that reference to a main vault and not being able to access it. So the real question is, what is that reference to? Is this not the main vault? Alright, sorry about that. Another little coughing fit there. Alright, so now we go down further. This is where it is my opinion. Here we got a few things. Most things are not left here. Yeah, it's definitely been ransacked. There were a bunch of syringers. The ammo boxes were slammed full of stuff. I just weighed myself down massively when coming in here. There was a few syringers over here. Obviously there are busted up robots down here. Let's see, nothing in there. Nope. Alright, here we go. Robotics. This is the robotics area. We've got flavor text, and it is to be written. Yes, they haven't done it yet. It has not been filled in. They're probably working on the storyline or something like that, and they got to figure it out first. Now, yes, this is where it gets interesting. This opens up into a cave. Now, the question is, wait a minute, why do we have a cave? I mean, vaults were supposed to be contained systems. I don't believe that we were supposed to have a cave, and why does it have such a nicely made, nicely built door? It's not like these people would have started building it after the vault was built. So I don't really understand what's going on. We also have this right here, so you can access the rest of the building. So we got this section over here. Excuse me, the rest of the vault. This is like a control panel area, or maybe memory banks. Definitely what it looks like. This goes back outside again. I wonder if there's going to be something in here that we end up having to do. Definitely looks like there's a high possibility. Hey, there's number 5. We found the 5th guy. Or girl, as it may be. Let's see. Did we miss anything in here? Nope. Yeah, so that looks like kind of memory banks or something. Most likely maybe genetic information, genetic material. This just goes right back up top. There is a giant door over this way. The big question, my question is, does this go into the, what they referred to as the main vault? And are there going to be a lot of things in it? Are we going to be able to access it? I mean, there's nothing we can do now. I may play around with things to see if there is a way to remove those doors. There is a slight chance that I know what those doors are, so I'm going to have to play around with it. Haven't had a chance, and actually just occurred to me just now that I might be able to remove them. Of course, then again, it might be nothing there. We also have this area here. Again, goes out into some dirt. This would be the elevator that I showed you at the very first. We do have a terminal here. Complete mission 1. Nice work, assholes. Obviously, that's going to have some text change there. We also have this little walkway, which doesn't really make sense. But we have this blank wall. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a way to walk through here and a door that's going to be put there. Or it's just something that they put in for the heck of it. I don't know. Really hard to tell there. So we'll go back through here. Obviously, I would really like to see if we could get through that door. Don't know if there's going to be a way. If there is, I will definitely come back to show you guys. Man, Man, I can't believe none of this stuff is in here. None of the guys that I fought either. I mean, there were a ton of Mirelurks in here. It was, you know, like 6 and 7 Mirelurks at a time. And initially it even sounded like they were all in the walls. I can't believe it is not here this time. Oh, we've got number 6. Got number 6, folks. I did pass him probably earlier, and you guys probably saw it. I missed it completely. Let's see what we got over here. I think I've been down. That looks like everything right now. So here's what I'm going to do, though. Let's quickly... we're going to go and just go to another server real quick. See if we can't get a vault that actually has all the Mirelurks. I'm going to be looking for one that does not have so many meat piles. Although the first time I went in it, there actually were some meat piles. So I'm kind of confused why there's no items. Especially the ammo. I mean, I got 50 rockets. I mean, that's a massive number of rockets. The looting prospects alone are incredible in this vault. Vault 96. Vault 63, on the other hand, I mean, there's resources. You can collect a whole lot of materials if you go through there. One thing you'll have to remember, there's really nowhere to scrap anything in there. So it is going to be a problem that way. Mutation. See, I should have... Yeah, starch jeans I've got going on. Alright, let's see what we have here. Obviously we're in daylight again. We just can't access this, and we have a nice cement floor. So they're gonna have to do something with that, obviously. And there's the actual elevator right there, it looks like. But obviously nothing we can do for right this minute. And then, oh, I forgot to mention, we have this nice vertibird, vertibot helipad right here. Alright, so we're going to enter in here again. Cut right through here. Hopefully there are a lot more Mirelurks. That would mean that the items, the ammo, such like that would be in here. Definitely hoping to find that this time so I can show you guys. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Kill these guys. Rad roaches. Oh, we got a door right there. I don't remember having seen this door. Ha! There we go. Alright, let's put my armor on real quick. Oh, again, there is no button to operate these things when entering the vault. So just as a little comment there. Do we have anything down here? Yeah. Okay. So this vault does look like there are a lot more creatures. I mean, I think there's like 8 of them in here. So definitely I was able to get a lot of syringer. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take that boiled water. Canned dog food, cotton candy bites, coin apples. Yeah, might as well. Alright. Not the weapon I want. There we go. Actually, maybe we'll... Not the weapon I wanted either. Let's see how good this does. Alright, buddy boy. Ooh, nice. Alright, that is way too slow. Kill that guy. Alright, let's see. We got this down in here. Obviously a lot of guys. I really don't want to get backed into a corner. Oh, there are some dead. Yeah, get these guys killed. Oh, how did this guy get behind me? Must have came in through another door. Kill him all. Alright, so we do still have some meat piles, so I'm really not... I don't know, maybe some meat piles exist. Obviously we have the Jangles, who's there every time I've been in. The note that I took last time. Let's see, Mirelurk meat, Mirelurk meat. We got the caps there. Let's see where... I think it was the other way around. I have to go lower down if I remember right. Nice, one hit kill. Get these guys done. So we had that one again. So a lot of these doors are closed now. So that's kind of why I'm hoping that we have stuff in here. Ah, some of the items are not there. We do have... Ah, I'm really worried that what I'm looking for is not going to be here. The syringers and such. Looks like it's still maybe missing. Don't sneak up on me. Where's the other one? There we go. See if we can get a one-hit kill on him. Oh, legendary. I'm gonna get this guy behind me, aren't I? Alright. Let's get this legendary here. Ah. Come on, these guys are like all holding up the area. And here's where you can like hear them walking around everywhere. Auto stim robot chest. Yeah, it's legendary equipment. Oh. Yeah, these guys pack a punch. So, yeah, you can hear now what I was talking about how there's sound everywhere that sounds like Mirelurks. This place is pretty much stacked up on itself. So what happens is the Mirelurks are actually tracking my character, even though I'm not in a location, like I'm not in a room where they should be able to track me. They should not be able to track me here. I hope this wasn't the room. I can't remember exactly which room was which. So yeah, they shouldn't be able to track me from wherever they are. But it kind of looks like they can. That might just be a bug that needs to be fixed. I'm not really sure. So here we go down. Don't think I found any other Oh, there were those Mirelurks there. Get that guy. Oof. These guys are a pain. I don't think they can cross this area, actually. There we go. Take another stim pack here. Oh, how did I not? He moved just right. Didn't he? Where's that other guy? There was another guy in here. He came back down. Got him. Good. Alright, now we got these two guys that seem glitched up here. They can actually... Wait a minute, there's 3 guys. They're a little bit harder to kill because you can't get, like, a good hit on them. Ah, come on, guys. Oh, so we knocked one guy off. Oh, there's the guy. Nice. Prepared my weapon. So we need to go down further. What is flap limb? I don't remember what that is to save my life. But apparently I have it. Probably makes me weaker or some crazy stuff like that. Alright, we're going a little bit deeper, and here is... still not here, folks. There were... Alright. It's another bust. So... You know what? Let's go ahead. Once more... We're going to try... Hey, what do you know? Blast Zone, Fisher Site Prime. And I think there's nothing out here that I've noticed. Holy shit, there is a Mirelurk Queen. That is not what I saw previously. I've never seen a Mirelurk Queen down here. Is she actually spitting at me? Yes, I think she is. Yep. You know what? That's too slow. Let's back up out here just a second. Go ahead and use another stim pack. We're gonna run down to this girl and wail on her. And I might die. Okay. Oh, I got her babies. That's what's doing it. Ooh, shoot. Let me get right back up here and heal up real quick. So obviously we have her babies. I forget that they released their babies. So that's interesting. I did not... Oh shoot, that pauses me. Oh, come on. One more hit. Good job. Alright, where are her babies? Are they dead? I think they're dead. So let's see. Anything good? Nope. The snub nose. You know what? I'm going to take that. I don't think I've got everything unlocked. All the mods unlocked for that. So yeah, that is a new thing. So whoever came down here, or I'm pretty sure someone else has been here, either that had time to respawn, or they didn't actually kill it. I really just don't know. Alright, so like I said, let's go and try once more. Stuff should be right at the beginning when you walk in. I swear that's what I remember I saw. I don't know if I just got really, really lucky. And it's possible that a lot of people have figured out how to do this. I only know of one other YouTuber that's posted any videos. But that still makes it possible that others have figured out how to do this. I don't know if there's been a mod released on something like Nexus. I did actually create a mod, and that is what I'm using in order to access these vaults. In the event that there is interest, and please say so in the comments, let me know if you're interested in actually being able to do this yourself. I will release a video with instructions, as well as links to the mod that I created, how you install it. It's as simple as 2 files. Literally, you take 2 files. One is an INI. You possibly have it already, in which case you would just need to add the file name if you understand how to do that. And then the other is the actual file that is being used and accessed. Like I said, if there is interest, I will definitely release it in a video that explains exactly how to use it. Those that are familiar with mods will know exactly how to do it without any assistance. But yeah, just let me know in the comments if it is something you are interested in for me to do. Alright, so third time. Is it going to be third time's a charm, or is it going to be third time is another dud? That's the big question, right? Okay. Wait, do I have... And the dud is on me because I unplugged my headphones. I think this is going to be a dud. Although the doors are all closed. Okay. Wow, he actually went around behind me. Oh, I swear it was one of these places, and I'm wondering if they, like, won't allow you? Let's just try to get through here quick. No. Oh. Is that guy gonna actually... Hello. What was that? Okay, apparently rad roaches are... Oh, he's dead. Oh, we do have guys in there. Level up. Well, that's the one good thing. Oof. At least I did level up. What was the way that I was going? Okay. Oops, I just got myself in a corner. Ooh. Hey, my weapon repaired itself. Oh, yeah, legendary strangler. Oh, why can I not... Oh! 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 Was I not watching myself there? I was not. Oh, wow. Ah. I'm not sure if my items are still going to be down there. The last time maybe it will. The last time I was messing around... I really want that legendary, too. The last time I was messing around, it actually... When I dropped some stuff and planned to go back, the stuff was not there. Maybe it was because I fast traveled away. Hopefully that will not be the case this time. I didn't have too much stuff on me, but man, that guy was dipping and dodging, and I couldn't see him with the other guys there. Son of a gun. Okay. Now, here's a nice little glitch. The door's open. Yeah, they're going to have to fix that. But the door's actually still there. It's just because I was inside, stayed in the same world, and that's what it has to do with, apparently. But yeah, so apparently it's not a good idea for me to just try to rush through. I'm just not that type, especially when I don't remember where I'm going and just end up with even more guys here. Alright, we are going to try to get right back down to where I was. Head down, head down, head down. Alright, yeah, come on, die. Alright, we need to go this way. Again, heading down. There we go, buddy boy. There we go. Troubleshooter's combat armor. We have those sounds again. Oh, awesome. All my stuff is still here. I mean, like I said, I really don't need all the scrap, but if I'm gonna have it, I might as well have it. Go back to my base, see what I can build, so on and so forth. I keep going back to the same place. It's definitely kind of maze-like in here. Whoa. There's another one behind me. Whew. Just gonna use another one of these. How did I keep getting myself turned around, don't I, folks? That's a dead end. Was it? I'm gonna frustrate myself to no end. Was it over here? Where was it? Yep. Gosh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Range is awful on this weapon. I mean, it's about what's expected, obviously. So, guys down there. Oh, nice. Oh, guy coming in. What? Alright. If he wants to get me, he can come get me. But he needs to come and get me. Not gonna waste my time with him. Alright, where was the way down? Just need to find it here. Like I said... There we go. This is the last time I'm trying this. If I don't have any items... yeah. No items. Just some random stuff sitting here. But none of the ammo boxes have anything in them. Again, I really don't know if that's because there are a lot of people doing this quest. Do I have the queen out here? Yes, I do. Quest. This is not a quest. Obviously. Gosh, you can get a queen all the time from doing this. So yeah, wish I could show you guys exactly what I'm talking about with all the items that I got. Let's see. Well, you know what? What I can do, go back over to my base. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. We'll go back over to my base, and I'll show you my stash, the Syringer bullets that I have and the description. I haven't used one yet, so I'm not sure. It may be that they can only be used for the Mirelurks, and I'm pretty sure you get the stuff right in the very first room. That would obviously make sense. Just because I think they may be only usable against Mirelurks. I could be wrong, but it would make a lot of sense. You've got a queen down in the bottom. Possible access to another room behind there. It's going to take a lot of testing and a lot of fighting down there, grinding essentially, to see if I can get that door open. Gonna have to have a buddy probably in the world that I can just keep spawning on. Alright, so, oh, that's right. Wait a minute. First world didn't have my base. This one did not say any such thing. Go right in here. Close the door. Always close your door. You don't know what type of riffraff might come in. So let's show you right here. Oh, and it's not ammo. It is aid. Where do we have it here? We've got... Did I skip it? Or did I have it in my inventory? I'm looking at my inventory, and it's in the stash. So, Metabolux syringe will reduce metabolic functions of fauna with a specific genotype to near death. Specific genotype? You know, is that going to be... But to near death, I mean, that's pretty cool. I actually do not have a syringer that I can even use right now to even see if I can figure out what that implies. Alright, so since I'm a glutton, and I did say this would be until 9 o'clock, and I do have a couple people watching right now, we're going to try one more time. One more time, we're going to quit and see about going in a new world, just to see if I can get this first room with the stuff that I want. Go ahead and join up on one of my buddies. I don't think he was in the world that I was in, the server that I was in. But we'll see. I'll probably I'll be playing with him later. But yeah, definitely really wish I could find these syringers. It may be that once you found it, you can't find it again. That would be kind of odd. It's been about 24 hours since I found them last. 24 hours? Yeah, been about 24 hours. It was last night that I went in this vault, killing everything and what have you. I think it was last night. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what day it is. But yeah, I didn't, I really thought that the stuff would respawn by now. I'll probably end up trying it again tomorrow. Probably watch my video footage that I hadn't made into a video yet. Because I have had no voice for the past, like, since Monday, I guess. I did live stream Sunday night. Since then, I've just had absolutely no voice. If you watch my stream on Tuesday night, I cut it short after an hour. I couldn't talk too long without coughing like crazy. Tonight, at least, I'm not coughing so much. Alright, so I got my base here. You know what? I need some water. And I have... Where's my base spawning in? Come on. Is it going to spawn in on me? Maybe. Here we go. Okay, now. Is it actually... Nope. Kind of surprised at that one. Some weird stuff sometimes happens. Purified water, and we're gonna drink some of that purified water. That's good. So let's go once more. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more into the breach. Head down there, probably do a really quick, just in the entryway. Like I said, pretty positive the syringers were in one of those first two rooms. If they're not there, then that's going to be it. I will then go over to, I believe it's Vault 93, 92, 94. That's the vault that I cannot access yet. Just to show you what it looks like. I'm able to get into the front room. It is actually pretty cool. That's the vault that apparently had a church congregation. There is a little bit of information about it once you go inside, so I will show you that stuff. That information tells you a little bit of some sort of history with that vault, and what happened, and the reason that it is empty. Wait, I thought there was something here. Perhaps I was wrong about that. Okay. This one may be the vault I was just in. Maybe? Was the guy in my world? Yeah, I think my buddy was actually in the world that I was in. Definitely looks like that. Doors are closed. I wonder if they close automatically. Yeah, alright. They must. There's no nuke zone there. Okay, we will try one more time because that's just an odd one. That looks like stuff was just recently killed. Get a random server. I mean, it's possible that everybody's doing this now. It's been about, I want to say it was Sunday when the other YouTuber posted his video. Probably, I think it was Sunday, Monday. He posted a separate video for each vault. And I wasn't really interested in doing the same. I was going to do the same thing, but I decided, you know, there's a lot of people that will be skeptical, wondering if it can be done. So I wanted to live stream it and prove that it is something right now. On the 20th of December, this is something you can do. We had the latest update. We got the update on the 19th yesterday, and it hasn't affected it. I don't see any reason that any update would, unless Bethesda just completely removes the information on these vaults. They could, if there's too many people going into it, and then just re-release it or change it up once the stuff is actually going to come out. There's also always a slight possibility that these will never be released. It could be game content that they were not working on, or that they were working on and never completed, and that they now don't have any intention of completed it. How do I keep... Okay, I'm no longer in his world. Alright, let's see here. It could be game content that they never completed, and then they just decided, oh, we're just going to shut it off and let everyone speculate, see what it's about. I mean, this one especially, because you got the desks sitting in the door frame. You can see my cap there. That's my door replacement. The doors are technically still there. It's just a cap. Cap, which is something you can easily walk over without any problems whatsoever, which is why this works. A lot of the places with removed doors, you actually don't see the cap. There's just a handful. Like when you're walking through the beginning vault door, you just don't see it. Alright. Try it again. Okay, so I don't see any guys there, and the doors are closed. Yeah. So this looks like it's going to be nigh on impossible to find a vault that has not... The heck? Something died? Ugh. The strangler might... Am I in the same... What is the deal? I don't think this is the one that I was in. I'm almost positive it's not. Don't understand it. Alright, well, I think that's going to be just about it, guys. As always, I do appreciate you watching this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you... I can't talk tonight either. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I do hope you'll join me on my next stream. I hope you'll check out any of my other videos and my old streams that I've done. I streamed during the beta. I did a little bit of streaming on the same character that I'm playing right now, and then started to do a new stream with a brand new character who's level like 6. Very difficult playing a new character and trying to beat things that you used to be able to one-hit. If you did enjoy this video, though, please be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, and then make sure you hit the bell. That's the only way you can be notified whenever I do have new content. As always, though, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the Wasteland.